Okay guys, now we got the little bastard out here, the 223-556, and we did shoot this the other day, so we know the scope's on. I have zeroed the little ezshoot green laser to the crosshairs, and with it being on a 45, it is a lot more difficult to zero. You got to you got your crosshairs, instead of moving straight across and up and down, you're moving at a 45, so you got to kind of get your dot in the center of your, not in the center, but in the intersection where they make a V. Keep it in the center and work with it. It took me quite a bit longer to do this one, just fiddling with it, trying to get it right in the center. So we're just gonna load up. I hope I got 5 rounds here. I brought out a box of what we were shooting the other day, and I hope there's 5 rounds in it. We're gonna load up 5. I'm wondering if this little red dot is gonna hold its zero. It's really touchy when you touch the screws. When you are trying to adjust it, makes me think that it may jar a little bit. We're gonna see if we can hit those bowling pins with it, and then we're gonna recheck. I'm gonna recheck the zero on it and see if it's still where I set it at, because I do believe, we'll see. I may be reading something into it and I'm not. It just may be that the adjustments are touchy. So got us 5 rounds loaded up of only the finest ammunition for the little bastard, Tula. And I will take you down there and set you up and let you watch the bowling pins fly, if they fly. If they don't fly, I'm going to put the scope caps back on, because we're not going to use the scope, we're going to use the laser. And we're going to see if we can hit this at 25 yards just using the laser with the little bastard. Hopefully the red dot doesn't jar around. Let me take you down there and set you up, and we'll start little bastard bowling, Hamilton outdoor style. Okay guys, I got us set up here on our bowling pins. I'm gonna go back there and see if I can hit them. Like I said, the little bastard's already zeroed in with the scope, so the laser should be right on first shots. So you'll get to watch the Little Bastard Bowling League in action. Alright, you could probably see better than I did. I don't know if I hit this one or not, or just grazed it. Or, well, it kind of looks like maybe you'll be able to see it better. It shook, but it didn't fall. Let's go back there and let me check our laser and see what we're doing. See if it's off on the scope. They all moved, but I don't know what caused them to move, whether I hit them and they just didn't fall or whatever. Okay, I'm gonna take my scope caps off and we're gonna see if the laser is still lined up with the crosshairs, and no, it's not. It has went down 1, 2, almost 3 mils down. So it dropped. So we're shooting about 3 mils low. So with that, I'd have to aim toward the neck in order to hit it. Let's see if I can bring it back up. Like I said, this was extremely difficult to get zeroed with it being on a slant. And just touching the screws causes it to move. So I'm not sure that this little red dot is going to hold its, or little laser is going to hold its. It's a shame too, it's nice and bright. It's really bright and easy to see down there. It's real touchy about. Now there, we're dead center, but I think it's moving on us. So let's take a shot with the laser. I got 6 rounds left. We'll take a shot with the laser. I think that's why I hit the first 2, probably, is because it was on, and then as I shot more rounds, it kept dropping. If it's going to do that, it's not worth keeping on there. It's good in theory, but if it's, I guess I could put some Loctite on the screws and get them where I want them and let them sit there and lock up. But it's definitely really sensitive about its movements. So I'm just going to take one shot down there with the laser, and then I'm going to check it to see if it moved. So let me take one shot and then just verify. I'm going to use the laser only. I'm looking over the scope. And I did hit it. And it's still where it needs to be, so maybe I just didn't have it right. So let's take another one. Laser only. And I did knock that one off. Check it again. Yep, it's still there. Knock that one off. And it is still in the center. Knock that one off. And knock that one off. And we got one round left. Let's hit the little target down there. And we hit our little spinner. And we are still relatively on. It has moved about, maybe not. Maybe a quarter of a mil, maybe. No, not that much. So maybe it'll settle in and stay where it's supposed to be. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Bowling with the little bastard, Hamilton Outdoor style. Lasers, it's a nice little laser, but if it'll stay where it's supposed to be, we'll try on down the road, see if it'll stay where it's supposed to be. We'll see. Anyway, guys, appreciate you watching. Till the next video, we'll see you guys later.